Well, hello, good morning, and welcome back to the channel. We are Wednesday the 15th of October this morning. We are just getting ready for heading out. We are in West Virginia? No, we're in Virginia, I think, at the minute. Maybe West Virginia. One of them. We're heading down to Charlotte, North Carolina this morning. Just come up to 4:30. This job's due at 7:30, and yeah, we're 140 miles away at the minute as we're swinging out of our space. Just get crowded in here, doesn't it? But we're clear. So yeah, we're 140 miles away. It has us there at 6:44 this morning. So we're going to get a fairly good rundown when we can get out. We just got a truck stopped in the middle of the yard. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get around him. Because of where our trailer is, because we just come around them. Where are you trying to get to? No idea. We just want to get out of here though. So we can get the windscreen clean a little bit actually. A few flies right in front of where the camera is, but don't think we'll get it clean. I'm guessing he's looking for a space in here. You'll be my guess of how slow he's going. Because some of them sure do go slow around truck stops. But yeah, we've got a fairly light load on it at the minute. You know, it's only about, it says £30,000 on the paperwork, but it's probably about £10,000 if that. The truck got serviced at the weekend. The steering's not sort of improved too much, but it is a bit better, and the bouncing is sort of gone. We're not bouncing anywhere near as much at the moment, so that's always good. That's half the battle if you're not bouncing so much. And this place is just chaos to try and get out at when they park all over the place. Just chaos. Don't know what Swift is doing. But yeah, we've got a new front bumper on the truck though for some reason. I'm not entirely sure. Neither of the shop at the minute. I'd phone them again today to see if they found out any answers yesterday. It's a new front bumper on it. Well, I say new. It's a front bumper that's different than what we had on it because it's got the cutouts in it for fog lights on it. So it definitely ain't what was on the truck when we left it, but oh well. It's what it is, as long as I don't try moan at me about it. But come on, Peterbilt. That's been 5 minutes it's took us to get around Lorry Park here for him. I never known the old Peterbilt go so slow. Really never known it. Yeah, we're heading down to here. I think we're dropping a hook in. Or I hope we're dropping a hook in anyway. Because we're going to a different GM than what we've been to before. This is the cross dock, so I'm going to guess we've got empty trailers there that we can drop and pick up an empty, but we're actually picking up a loaded trailer from here that's going up to Joliet in Illinois for Friday morning, it's saying. But if we're dropping hook here, we probably can get that there tomorrow, to be fair. Right, come on, Peterbilt. We can get out. Yeah, some drivers are just so cautious. They're almost just too cautious because you think they're going to stop, so you start walking out in front of them, but they don't stop. And we'll get on interstate and I won't be able to catch them. More than likely. More than likely. But never mind. Anyway, let's get on the interstate. Let's get this 140 mile knocked out, and yeah, let's get down to Charlotte. We should get a nice quiet run in, I'm hoping, and then we can be laughing from there. Okay, we are in downtown Charlotte. It ain't as bad as I thought. We're 6:30 at the minute. Just sort of got to some slower moving traffic now, but let's say we're literally at downtown. Downtown is just to the left of the screen, all the skyscrapers and that. So yeah, once we get through this, we should be a little bit alright, or a little bit better at least. But yeah, we're 12 mile away. You know, we've got an hour to do 12 miles, so that ain't too bad. We're going to be all right on time. We're getting off in 9 mile. So yeah, let's say we're through the middle of it. So hopefully traffic might get a little bit lighter as we get in further away again. Normally I do have to come back through all around Charlotte to get up towards Illinois, and that's the best way the sat-nav's picking up, because we're pretty much couldn't be any further out the south side of Chicago if we tried. Pretty much on the limit of what you can define as south. But yeah, we're doing all right. We're making some good time at least still. We've got to get over because this is an exit only lane, and we've got a guy that's doing 50 miles an hour in the middle lane. He's actually just moved over a lane. Yeah, I noticed quite a few exits like that where they're just last minute, just exit only, and yep, you've got to get over, otherwise you're getting off, and yeah, you don't always want to get off. But at least we're getting here, we're getting good time. We're going to get this job on time as well, that's the main thing. I say we've got absolutely loads of time for the next one. If I don't take it till Friday morning, we've got even more, but it looks like a fairly big place and we could just be dropping and picking up an empty, so hopefully we can get that dropped in there tomorrow, early afternoon, something like that would be nice, and then get another job on, and I might be able to get 3 jobs in this week. So I started on Tuesday, you see, started yesterday. So we've had a bit of a longer weekend, and then yeah, if we can get 3 jobs in and some good mileage in, well, we're laughing then for the week. But so yeah, the guy walking at the side of the road there, all these cars just saw him last second. But yeah, we got a little bit of traffic, but it's expected. You know, it's a big city, is Charlotte. It is a big city. So it gets lots of traffic, but never mind, it is what it is, innit? So yeah, let's get on site and yeah, see if this is a live unload or a drop and hook. Hopefully you just drop it and pick up the loaded one. Oh, welcome to the chaos that is GM Crossdock here. Man, it is a busy place. This is a busy place. It's got the feel of a cargo terminal at an airport, but you know, it's DHL that are running it. It's sort of the biggest DHL criticism, if you know, there's just no sort of customer service in a way. You know, you're meant to know what to do. Like this AD that's just pulled up here and he's pulled up there, you're not meant to pull there. You're meant to turn around and face the other way, but stop on the yellow line so you clear the road. But there's no sign for it. You don't know what to do if you've not been here. and then you get met with attitude about it. But we're booked in anyway. Well, we've booked out. We've got our trailer number for what we're taking, and we've got the paperwork for it. So actually, here is our trailer. They said we're not allowed into the drop lot. We've got to wait for it to be pulled out for us. But our trailer is here, 78977. So if I see it shouldn't have flying about, I'll ask him if we can just grab it, because it's here. It ain't got to be brought from anywhere. It is literally here. So yeah, but it's just one of them chaos sites. Everything's just so fast paced, meant to know what to do. And yeah, but at least we got the paperwork, we got the load paper and that. So yeah, we just dropped ours in the bay over there on bay 18. So yeah, we'll wait and get this load and then we'll start getting up to towards Illinois. Okay, so that is us, got our trailer on. Gonna check the brakes. Yep, trailer brakes are good. We are good. Oh, it's a busy site in here. It is busy, you know. That's probably why it feels like you get some attitude from them, because they're just so busy. They've got that much to do. But we've got our trailer on. It's about £20,000, so you know it's not that bad. That's all good. And we're on our way, 791 miles away from the job. We can deliver it tomorrow. As soon as I put the load on for that was good and out with it, you phoned up and said, you know, you can take that in tomorrow. So I said about 11 o'clock on it, and we should be good at that. I'm going to go a different way than what my sat-nav brought me in, just to get back, because it's a busy road at the end of here. And we've got a stop sign. Now we can't see folks coming for the hedge. There we go. Although it is turning me right. It's turning me right and then right again. So I've been in this area before, so I think I'm just going to do that. I thought it might be trying to turn me left at the top of here, which is yeah, you'll see in a second. It's a busy road. It is a busy road. I'm glad we got the load on. There were quite a few of us picking up from there. 7:47 it currently is. So we got away nice and early. Hopefully we get a decent run. I like the route that it's taking me on. It's taking me out towards the 40, towards Knoxville, and then it should be fairly quiet all the way from there then. Got Indianapolis to do in the morning, but it shouldn't be too bad. If we timed that about right, we shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we've got 8 hours 37 left to run, so yeah, we're 12 hours and somewhat away from the job. So yeah, we'll probably be on like a 4 o'clock start again in the morning, but you know, that's fine. Or I can just phone him and just tell him we'll be there a little bit later tomorrow, you know. That is all good. So we're turning right.
Then take the third right.
Yeah, it's a busy road. You got to get over like 4 lanes here, you see, if you was to turn left. We've only got to wait for these 2, and we hope that traffic lights are nice to us further down the road, and we can get a gap to get out. They never design industrial estates the best, do they, for trucks? They're never the best. Or one of them, I might have to just make a cautious effort to try and get out. Pull up a little bit. But, oh man, yeah, this is going to be a non-stop road, this, I think. Plus we're going to have to swing out and take both lanes to probably clear the curb, but that's the least of the problems at the minute. Make an effort. Because he's turning in anyway, this last one.
Turn right at the traffic light.
We're out. We're out on the road. We're turning right at these lights, down the hill, turn left, and then that is us on the interstate then. Round the ring road. Well, ring road of Charlotte. Yeah, so we should have a good day. Rest of the day now. We've done a drop, we've done a pickup, and yeah, and we can deliver it tomorrow. Perfect. We can deliver it Thursday, so even if we don't get out tomorrow to pick up, you know, we can pick some up Friday that maybe delivers Saturday or Monday or something, you know. So we're all good. We are all good. We might even get a little they call it maybe a Michelin load or something like that. It'd be nice. Deliver that on Saturday morning somewhere. That'd be good. But yeah, let's get on way and yeah, go see what the traffic's like in Charlotte or around Charlotte. It's a bit busy here at the minute, but it's 10 to 8. What do you expect? So we're just up at a random rest area on the I-40 now. We're heading up towards Asheville in North Carolina, I think it will be, and yeah, just found somewhere that I want to look at parking. We're about 5 and a bit hours away from it, so we should be alright, to be fair. Just want to see where this guy's going past us, so we don't get run over. Yeah, just making sure that all the tyres are good and that, and everything. Just had a 30-minute break in here. It wasn't too bad getting out of Charlotte, to be fair. We probably lost about 5 minutes if that, but yeah, this is the bumper. Probably see even there, it's not quite, I think it's just clean, not quite the same colour, but yeah, they're just solid plastic lens, solid plastic covers on it, and that definitely wasn't on there when we left the truck. So yeah, we've don't know where that came from, that bumper. I haven't phoned and asked again, so but yeah, we're I think we're gonna just use Google Maps for it because we're out route, so just gonna focus. Yeah, 5 hours 25, 351 mile, and we have, yeah, we've got 6 hours 46 left, so perfect. Let's get on. So
everything shut down, both sides, looks like.
oh, shut both sides.
Break, relax, I'll pick up later.
I think there's been a crash. I think there might have been a crash here. It just said sleep, relax, could be a couple of hours. Huh. I'm guessing there's been a crash. Something about tractors up on the shoulder or something like that. They're saying, huh. Oh well, what can we do? We can't do nothing, we're stuck in it now. This has only just happened because Google hasn't even updated this traffic yet. My sat nav's not showing anything, so this has just happened. We can't avoid this, so yeah, not good. We're going to see how long we're waiting here for. I'm trying to see. You can see it's just a bit distorted sometimes what they're saying. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Oh, they're starting coming up the hill a little bit. One truck's coming up. Someone's lost part of the load apparently. Well, we're gonna have to wait, aren't we? We can't get through. We can't go anywhere now. We're totally stuck in it, so yeah, just gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna let office know, I think, about this in case we've got trucks coming this way. We can try and get some drivers to avoid it. Right, so we've been about just about an hour. There was a DOT van just parked where the exit sign is. We got talking with him, me and the driver behind. It's a £25,000 roll of aluminium, or aluminium, if you're saying it properly. That's fallen off of a flatbed. But he has just said that they have started rolling further down the hill. We're about 4 miles away from it, so yeah, we should hopefully be moving in it a little bit soon, which is good. You know, an hour's not too bad. We can live with that one, you know. But yeah, apparently everyone's alright. It's just fallen off the trailer. No, 25,000 pound roll of aluminum. You're not moving that. Not moving that without a crane. So, or a big digger that can lift that weight. Well, at least it didn't start rolling. That'd have been took some stopping, wouldn't it, if it had started rolling all the way down the hill. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're going to park now. We might go for whereabouts. I'm thinking it's got me there at 5 o'clock at the minute as Google. So we might still go for Waddy in Kentucky, but we will see. We will see. Luckily, I've got cell service here as well. Managed to let the office know, and they've put out a message that this road's shut down at the minute. And yeah, at least we've got that. At least we've got some signal, so we can get stuff done. And I've got my coffee maker and plenty to drinks. But yeah, hopefully rolling in the next clip, I'm hoping. Well, traffic is just starting to roll, and it has been rolling a little while. There was a driver that was asleep in it, so, but we're getting ready to roll. Oh, it'd be good to get moving again. That is for sure. You can get moving and get some distance done again. Any minute. Just waiting for FedEx. I think FedEx driver might be asleep here. I don't think he's got a CB in his truck. Is he going to get moving? Doesn't look like it, does it? See if he hears the air horn. No, don't look like it. Alright, let me go see if I can get him awake. There we go. We got him up. We ain't gone far, to be fair, but yeah, he was asleep. He got told there were going to be hours, but you know, you don't go to sleep like that. But I ain't run like that for a while, but I said we ain't gone far, but we want to know we won't have gone far before grinding to a halt again. Oh, traffic were going for so long. Well, I thought we were moving freely, but alas we're not. Is he going to run into Conan van? Yep. Well, we'll see if we do any better rolling here now. We're only waiting a couple more minutes. It must have been getting all DOT and that past and out of the way probably. I don't know where we're going to run to for parking. I might still go for where we think, but Google says 4 hours 14. We got 5 hours 13 left in the 14 hours. I don't know. I might just get like 8 hours away and have a look to see what options are for parking from there. Yeah, another 2 hours. That's 3 o'clock here. Yeah, we might just do that. Just get it so we get the job there tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. Now that we're moving, we might be a little bit better on. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know if there's anything left of the crash still here, the wreck. I wouldn't think so. I imagine that they got it all cleared, but We will see shortly, because it was at mile 3, we was at 7, so we've got to nearly be at 6 now. It's got to nearly be a mile that we've done. Is it? What? I think we're at some at point 3 at the minute. Oh, mile 2, oh, mile 5, 5.5, so yeah. Probably a few miles, but I think they're going to get, I think they'll have cleared it all before they release traffic. Because if a £25,000 load of aluminum rolls rolled off of a trailer, it's going to damage the trailer, it's going to be bent out of shape, so you'd like to think it's probably going to be, probably going to need to be recovered, so they've probably done that at the same time, I would guess. Probably what the big hold up was, a bit of a bigger hold up, maybe. But at least we're moving. We've got clear traffic now. It's showing on both my sat nav and Google, so perfect on that. Perfect on that. Yeah, we never do too bad really in them. You know, it's not like it's every day we're getting stuck in stuff like this. Apparently this happened 2 weeks ago here though as well, in the exact same spot, near enough. Mile 3.2 or something like that, I think it was. So we'll have to see if we can find where it was. Imagine it's at the bottom of a hill on a bend, would be my guess. Be whereabouts the problem would be to coming around here too quick, but it's 35-mile-an-hour speed limit, so it shouldn't be really. These police cars make me laugh though. You just see them here, look at all dust on them. They never move, they're the same ones. They're just left there for a deterrent, to slow people down. It probably does the trick though, unless you come through here quite often and you know that they're not anyone in them. So I think it's probably just round this bend, to be fair, whereabouts the delay would be, or whereabouts the accident would have been. Because this is this is quite a sweeping bend really. It's downhill and it is pretty tight, so if it started rolling, you know, look at our speed, we're just rolling down it. We ain't got much weight on them, we picked up some speed. This is mile 4, so another mile. And we can see if there's anything there. So I know they did shut down eastbound coming up the hill as well for a little bit. That was shut for a while. But you can just see it goes so narrow here as well. You've got no chance of getting anybody by. Absolutely no chance, you know. It just becomes completely stuck. Completely stuck. There's no shoulder. There's no leeway or anything. Absolutely anything. 3.5. I heard on CB it was exit. It was mile 2. But the DOT guy said it was free summer. Still, I think it'd have left a mark on the thing, whereabouts it'd have impacted, because if it's rolled off, it's either going to have gone on the other side of the road or into the barrier here. So you can't see anything at the minute that would show where anything had happened, but the traffic, yeah, the traffic coming up the hill ends here. I can see it on Google. That's where it starts flowing freely, so it could be around this bend maybe, where it could have happened. Yeah, because they're moving slower here. Yeah, it could be. There's a, I think there's just a truck broken down actually coming up the hill. Yeah, it looks like he's broken down. Let's see it, coil. You can see some blocks from it. Yeah, it's not coils, it's not rolls, it's ingots. And big ingot blocks. So it looks like they've just pushed them off to one side to come back and get them later. And drag the mess of the trailer out of the way. But yeah, at least we passed it. That's the main thing. It's got us out 5:15 if we can keep up some good ground. So it's 1:10, so yeah, let's get some good ground covered now. We made it through Knoxville. We're just climbing up into the mountains, last few hills, and then down the other side, and then they were fairly flat then the rest of the way. So we can't argue at that. We're doing all right at the minute. Just back over now. Yeah, what we just come to 2:45, 2 hours and 34 minutes away. I'm going to go for it. I think there's a pilot there, or Flying J, whichever it is, and then there's that Loves. We'll try the Loves. It's a little bit easier in there for getting in and out of the spaces. We should get in though, to be fair. And then, yeah, I've had a load offer through for my next load that I've actually confirmed. It's picking up at Red Bull tomorrow. That's going out towards Cincinnati for Friday morning. So I've confirmed that one. It's another 310 mile on the board. So that makes it a half decent week for having the Monday off. Plus we've got the Saturday as well. So if we can get another quick load in for 300-400 miles, that delivers on Saturday to like Myers or something like that in Lansing. And it's been a decent week, you know. It's been a decent week for it, you know. And then, you know, I might even be able to be cheeky and get my 34 hours off at home. You never know. If I can do that, I'll be out for, you know, like a fresh 2 weeks, because I've just been home and just restocked my meals and my drinks and that. And then, yeah, we're laughing. So, should have a clear run the rest of the way. Not... Lexington might be a little slow, but well, there's nothing we can really do about it, so we just got to get on with it. We're 140 mile away from the split at the other side of Lexington to keep on the get on the 64. So that's two and a bit hours. So it's going to be about 4:30, just touching 5 o'clock. So. Oh well, that is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Well, good morning. We are just on the fuel pumps at the Loves that we have parked at for the evening. We're just, we're just grabbing fuel. We got it authorised for here last night. So we're literally parked just down there, where that's the little spaces where the trucks are parked straight towards us. That's it. Oh. Yeah, we literally just parked pretty much there. We came straight out of the space and onto a pump this morning, so that is all good. About 5.5 hours-ish from the job at the minute, so we're not too bad. Let's say we're just grabbing fuel. Not a bad price here actually for them. It's the cheapest that I've seen for a long time, so that is all good. But yeah, we're going to get the windscreen clean as well while we're here, so it's actually that's a better place to see where we was, if I can get it on. We're just right where the white Volvo is on the right, we're next to there, so got the last space actually in here, so that was good. Done a pre-trip, and yeah, we're just getting full of fuel. We're just getting down into Indianapolis at the minute. 6:51 we are, so we're not too bad. I mean, a little bit earlier it'd been nicer, but I think we should be alright, to be fair, for everything. We're just coming to the 465, which is the ring road for it, but we're just going straight through the middle, staying on the 65. Luckily, like I say, it's before 7 o'clock, so it shouldn't be too bad to get through it, to be honest. We've got 1 minute delay popped up at the minute in 2 miles. Just shows construction on my sat nav. Hopefully we're all right through it. We're 199 miles left to run. It's got us there at 9:10 at the moment, their time. Is it their? Yeah, it'll be their time. Yeah, Chicago time. So 10:10 for us, which is perfect. If we can get there for around then, we can get the trailer dropped. And yeah, I can get on my way around to Red Bull and be there for 12 o'clock comfortably then, without any worries. What I got coming up? Left lane closed ahead. That'll be for the little 2-minute delay now that's en route. Some people's headlights just point straight up in the sky on their vehicles. Believe it or not, it wasn't the pickup truck that was the problem, it was the one behind, it's the one behind it. The grey one that was pointing up in the sky. And this is everyone wanting to get over to get onto 465 here. So everyone pulling in at the last second. Plus the construction as well doesn't help, but you know. That is what it is. Bouncing some this morning, the roads are a bit rough out on this 65 in places. Gets a little better the other side of Indianapolis. I've got that to look forward to at least. But if we can get through this by the time we're up towards top side of Illinois and that, around Chicago area, we should be fairly clear. It should be after 9 o'clock. Although saying that, we'll lose an hour. We'll see. We will see on that one. That's all we can do. Really sure what the speed limit is here. I don't think anyone really knows. My sat nav says 55, the truck says 70 still, and Google says it's 35, so it's somewhere in the middle there, isn't it? It's going to be somewhere in the middle there. I just have Google Maps up when I'm coming through like places like this. You can just see the traffic a bit better on it. It seems to be more up to date and everything like that, rather than what my sat nav's like. But yeah, the last time I came through Indianapolis, all this construction wasn't here. I bet this queue's real bad in the morning. Well, in about another hour it'd probably be terrible through here. Yeah, it's meant to be, I think, 4 lanes here now at the minute, so they've shut 2 lanes. So I imagine they're going to be there for a little while, then, roadworks. Never mind, you know, I'll take this at the minute. Just keep moving through here is alright for me. But we've got time on our side at least. We've got time on our side to get up there and get sorted. So yeah, we'll crack on. What's it saying on the side? Current travel time to, we're not going up to 70. We're going up just straight through the 65, so, but it doesn't show too bad at least to get back out to the 465, 16 mile. 18 minutes, we'll take that. Oh, we're 6.8 miles away. We're 3 miles to getting off of the I-80 onto the US 52 east. Yeah, ish. South. It'd probably be, but it says east. On Chicago Street, and then we'll be, yeah, only a couple miles away from the job then. I had a quick break on the way up. The last big truck parking place on the 65. So I thought I'll get in there, I'll have a break. And yeah, we sorted, then I can get straight round to the next job after this and we're all good. We are all good. It's been fairly quiet, non-eventful really. We definitely came through at the right time in Indianapolis. I remember last time I went through, was really early morning I went through it, but the split for the 70 and the 64 that goes into the 65 is just, oh, it's going to be terrible at rush hour in there because they've split the lanes. So usually I have 2 lanes to go right and I think it's 1 lane to go left, but the middle lane goes left as well. They put it down to 2 lanes but split it down the middle so it divides at some point. And we were at a standstill when I went through for a couple of minutes at 7 o'clock in the morning. So 8 o'clock in the morning, going to be chaos through there. It's going to be probably 40-minute delay there, I would think, but I have to try and bear that in mind. They're doing all road surfacing and they're doing a bridge as well, so it's going to be shut for like that for a while, so we need to keep an eye on that one. But yeah, we're just getting off here. It's drop and hook only at this site that we're delivering to. Reviews say that it's all drop and hook. The trailers can be there for months. When you pick them up, they could have been there 2 months ago, but just been loaded the whole time before they've got them on a bay. So it definitely says to properly pre-trip your trailer that you're picking up, because it could have flat tires, seized brakes, anything. It's been there that long, but we'll see how it is. So yeah, let's get in here and yeah, get this trailer dropped and get this video wrapped up. Oh, welcome to site here in Joliet, Illinois. So we're just putting it on yard move to save some driving time. So we're parking it up on the right hand side in spot 66 we're looking for. Then the empties around the back. Let's let this guy down. So yeah, this is spot 1. They're on the fences, they're on the floor as well, the spot numbers. Yeah, it's not that bad to get to. It's fairly easy, to be fair. We've got off the junction, straight up the road, turn left, follow it down and just look out for the entrance. So happy as that. What's your betting 66 is where the Freightliner stopped, because this is 30 here. It'll be close, isn't it? This is coming up to 40, maybe just past. Maybe just past. That's 40. Not really helped us out much, because yeah, we could just be able to spin this if not. 59. So yeah, it says if there is a trailer dropped in it, there is a trailer dropped in it, just to put it in another space next to it. So we'll put it the other side of it, because there's a big gap there. Really big gap actually. This might work out quite well, because we can just do this. Watch for the trailer that stick out, which is there. And now we can just bring her around. We've already got the tandem slid back, so we're good on that one. So we have to put down, we put it in 67, because there was one already in 66. It's a bit bad that they don't know that there's one in 66 already in it, you know. It is a bit poor. Didn't quite come round far enough. There we go. That'll do. So yeah, let's get this one dropped, get round other side, and we'll look for an empty. There should be a few empties. We'll try and find the best one we can, and then yeah, everything is all good then. There we are. Found a trailer. Just moved out of the spot so I can at least get one of the doors around on it. They are a bit tight, the spaces around here. They're tighter than they are at the front. Just leave the tandems where they are, because we're dropping it in about 12 miles. Put the tyre around it on this, you see. There we go. I don't know why they do it sometimes on these. Just do it on them, even though they've got the big proper chains on to hold everything back. Don't mess about putting them big wraps back on it. But never mind. We got it off, and yeah, we got an empty. It's not the cleanest empty, but it'll do. So but yeah, I have pre-tripped. I've made sure the tyres are all okay and that. We've got to leave one door open, but we'll take the tyre wrap off at least for it. And then yeah, I'm good to go to get round and get my load on my next one. So yeah, I'm going to get off and end this video though here, and go round and get my next load on, so I can yeah, keep rolling and keep earning some money. That is the main thing of why we're here, innit? So yeah, I'm going to get off, and yeah, I'll see you all on the next one.